the place where ships and planes disappear, the Bermuda Triangle.
In this pyramid, we used to use this pyramid to travel to different galaxies and gateways and dimensions and realities and alternate universes.
What if when this is all said and done, we take off our VR headsets and be like, woo, that was a crazy one. Next time, do you want to be the rich person, not be the poor one?
That motherfucking Ray J on his screen. Like, he bringing all type of gatekeepers on his motherfucking screen. Like, we all know that Marlon Wayne been in Hollywood for the longest. Like, he one of they fucking gatekeepers. Yeah, I see you. I don't see you here in another 2 years. Y'all gonna have y'all fun with him now because he ain't gonna be here too long. He look like he coughing ready.
I'm good. I'm good. You may not be here long.
I ain't gonna lie, waking up to pee will ruin some good motherfucking sleep. I ain't gonna lie.
That is so real, though. Oh my God. And they be the longest pee, too. Like, bruh.
When you can fix your husband a meal like this, rich.
Man, Grandma, I get it, but you gotta put some season on that, man. I'm not gonna lie, that chicken ain't got no season on that. All right, y'all, welcome back to the best reaction channel on YouTube. We like to look at shocking, relatable, conspiracy theories, spirituality. We like to look at that, you know, and see what we can take from it. You know, don't believe everything you see in these videos, of course. But if you do like content like that, drop me a like, man. All right, let's get right into it.
Hey y'all, don't it look like they're mixing chemicals and they're making something that's not ice cream? But I swear, after watching this, I don't ever want to eat another popsicle in my life. Like, I really thought they were making candles right here, you feel me? Cause look at how they're making it, bro. That doesn't look like they're making freaking ice cream. This looks like the most toxic popsicle I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, it's really popsicles, bro. I guess that water's like freezing water and it's freezing the chemicals. But who are they feeding this to? Their lifespan in this country, wherever they're making these popsicles at, gotta be like 30 years old. Who's gonna eat this chemically infused popsicle? May God rest whoever's soul has to eat this. And look how they package it, bro. My man ain't wearing no gloves. Hey, yo.
I've been crying for how long, bro? I can't do this shit, bro.
The next station is Tokyo.
That's fire.
Dave, take a seat. In the back of your mind or in the back of your trunk? You are 1-6 son of a bitch. You know that, right? I didn't do it, man, I swear. Oh, miss me with that fucking bullshit. We found her in the car that was in your name. How could someone that's so good at singing be so bad at crime? What is the matter with you? How many times do I tell you I didn't do it? I was on tour. How could I possibly be responsible for it if I wasn't even in the area? Okay, fine. Let's imagine you didn't do it. Let's say she just magically appeared in the trunk of your Tesla. You're still going to jail. For what? What you mean for what? You were talking to a minor, for God's sake. Don't act like her age is something you never seen. That girl went missing at only 13. Your ride to prison gonna be so goddamn clean, because we gonna make sure every line of that road is big, bright, and green. You going to jail. Why doesn't anybody believe me? I swear on everything I love, I didn't do it. Well, you must not love much, because motherfucker, you did that shit. And let's not forget the fact that you dropping songs about her on her birthday. You dropped a romantic song on September 7th. That girl was born on September 7th. How do you explain that? I know it looks bad, but I swear to God, it's literally just a coincidence. You may be able to get your fans to believe that bullshit, but I'm not falling for it. That was no coincidence. You're just crazy as hell. And sooner or later, you're going to be introduced to that prison cell smell. You going to jail. I swear to God, you will. I'm not saying another word till my lawyer gets here. Even if God himself was your lawyer, you still wouldn't win this case. Get ready for life in prison, because that's something you're about to face. Lock this fool the fuck up. Take him out of here. David, take a seat.
GG's, man. GG's.
He sacrificed that little girl. He sacrificed that little girl to make it to where he needs to be in the industry. And how much you want to bet that he's not going to get a lot of time, because the system that we are currently in, PDF files don't get a lot of time. He sacrificed that girl to inspire him to write more music. He left her remains in the back of his car because somehow it was inspiring. You notice how all of us are saying we don't know who he is. Who is D4, the D4VD? Who is that? Exactly why he sacrificed her. Because he wants to be known. And to be known, you have to do certain things to get to a certain level. Yes, he might have liked her, but even then, when we dealing with these emo type of guys, a lot of emo weird type of black guys, a lot of them do be talking to underage girls. But it's just very sad. RIP to that young lady, that child who was not being guided in the right direction. And her little friends, y'all should have said something. Y'all fake. And then people were saying he put it in his songs that won't be able to be used in the court of law. And I'm like, what? If they would not use his lyrics when he goes to trial, then we know that Hollywood had definitely a hand in this. The government definitely has a hand in this. It was a child sacrifice. Any black man that's into the anime and the gore weirdy stuff and they paint their fingernails and they got the one dangly earring, I'm scared of you. I'm scared of you. He sacrificed that little girl.
See, now he making the people that watch anime look, you know what I'm saying? Cause I mess with anime, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. I'm watching my anime. Gotta watch the anime. That, I ain't gonna lie. You messed up for that, bro. Damn.
Dream portals. Dreams ain't fake. They're parallel realm. Every night you travel, but only the awake can bring back souvenirs. Dream portal.
Did you know that trees, if there's an insect that is on that tree, based on the insect's saliva, the tree can tell what kind of insect it is, and then it will release a chemical into the air that would draw the predator of that insect to the tree. It will also release a chemical in the air to alert the other trees in the area. Yeah. And so when that insect goes to the other trees, they've already been alerted and they've changed the taste of their leaves so that when the insect bites it, it doesn't like it. That is insane. This is real science. Did you know that trees...
Never knew that.
You ever wonder why they say the eyes are the window to the soul? That's because your eye is a black hole. This is what an eye looks like underneath a microscope. And what does the eye do? It sucks in light. And that's exactly what a black hole does. It sucks in light. Your soul is an entire universe that exists within you. And just like how our external universe sucks in light, your internal universe sucks in light. As above, so below. It's an ancient correspondence between the macrocosm and the microcosm. The macrocosm is the universe, everything that's external from you. And the microcosm is within you, your internal universe, everything within. Your eye and black holes are the exact same thing, just on different scales. Everything, the entire universe consists of light. Your eye absorbs light codes to make up your internal universe. Everything you see is simply light being sucked into your eyes to create your internal universe, your internal reality. Nothing in this entire universe is separate from you like you think it is. You ever wonder why they...
I agree. That's crazy too, man. It's a universe within a universe.
What if we're already at double simulation? This week, Google Gemini 3 shows us Inception.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
So this person was just watching somebody else watching a Jet2 holiday. But it gets better, boys. It gets better. And so this is a rendering. And this is all just by a text prompt. But they're just out there walking in real life now. And this is all rendered live. You know, the simulation theory, how everything's rendered in real life. This is it. You can walk as far as you want. You can go anywhere you want.
This is Google.
Yeah, and these things don't exist. This is just AI artificially creating a 3D world, but it gets better, boys.
Genie 3 has real-time interactivity, meaning that the environment reacts to your movements and actions. You're not walking through a pre-built simulation. Everything you see here is being generated live as you explore it. And Genie 3 enables promptable events, so you can add new events into your world on the fly. Something like another person, or transportation.
Live. Oh, you just type it in and it shows up.
Or even something totally unexpected. You can generate worlds with distinct geographies, historical settings, fictional environments, and even other characters. Worlds can help with embodied research, training robotic agents before working in the real world. We're excited to see how Genie 3's world simulation.
What if we're already at...
A soulmate is the soul that was created together with Source, and then the soul was split into a pair, and each pair was sent off. So when the pairs were sent off into the galaxy to travel, each soul went to the eternal flame at its own time. So just because we soulmates don't mean we twin flames. You get it? And just because we twin flames don't mean we soulmates. But if we twin flames, guess what? We're gonna have a lot in common. When we get around each other, our energy gonna mesh. Alright? This is where you get your best friends from. This is where you get your homies from. This is where you get your, oh, that's my girlfriend, my best friend's my girl, that's my girl. That's where you get that family member from that you really genuinely fuck with out of all your other family members, because y'all got so much in common. That's because that's a twin flame. Y'all souls were both received this spark by the eternal flame of the cosmos at the same time. So that's the true meaning of a twin flame. And a soulmate is the soul that was split in half. But it's a part of you, it's your same pair. Whereas the twin flame, y'all just got the same spark. But the soulmate, that's the other half to you. That's your other half, literally. Alright? A soulmate is the soul.
Bro, they got this shit like where they don't, bro, you can get out. But once you get out, you better keep fucking going. Because if you don't get out, you're going to go back. You're going to leap back. I tried to no job, doing my own business, going good, right? I leap back. When I stepped back and got a part-time job, it leaped me back in the major, bro. Get out, bro, while you can, bro. Let me fucking tell you something, bro. I'm going back in it. I don't want to fucking go back in it, bro. I'm trying to get out of it. All right? Break it down to you again. Once you get out, do not go back. Don't get a job, nothing. Don't do nothing regular no more. What you was doing the first time, keep it like that. Because if you don't, it's like, a magnet. It attaches itself. It remembers like where it exactly supposed to be, so it aligns you back in the order. So it garnish everything that you used to have, destroy it, and act like it never existed. Bro,
They mate together. Big mama, big daddy. They mate together. And this is what we do. Me and you. Masculine and feminine energy. Mother Earth. She sets the stage, Father performs. The sun and the children, we play in the stars. That's what we do.
But one thing's for certain and two things for sure. The people who are not supposed to be in your life, they're going to play themselves out every time. You don't have to go looking, searching, testing people. And you don't have to. God is going to sweep through and He's going to clear them out like a Rico. Like every single time.
That is true.
I promise you, if you keep knocking that shit down on my sidewalk, I'm whooping your ass. Every time I come outside, you got branches and nuts and nests and everything all down on my sidewalk. You need to go to somebody else's neighborhood and do that, okay? Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna catch you. I promise you I am. Stop putting that stuff down on my sidewalk in front of my house. You understand me? It's your little cute self. Where your mom at? Where's your mom at? You out here acting like you ain't got no home training and then tearing people shit up. I'ma catch you. Oh yeah, I'ma catch you. I'm gonna catch your little but badass. And you know I'm talking to you too.
He just the squirrel just listening, like he can hear everything she's saying.
All right, y'all. So I'm really trying to keep from crying because I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it, y'all. This is out of control. If anybody know the school, anybody know where this kid attended the school at, y'all call, y'all boycott. That school needs to be sued. I've seen comments where they're saying that people are calling the school and they're hanging up. I'm sick of it. This is out of control. This is ridiculous. I really hope he's okay. I don't know the condition that he's in right now, but I'm praying for him and his family. Yeah.
Dang. That's crazy. 7-year-old boy. That's sad, damn. In the bathroom at school. That's crazy.
Amazon's Zoox is now testing in Vegas.
I actually started saying, hey, how's your day going to the driver?
We've arrived. Please watch for traffic as you leave.
This is in Las Vegas.
Amazon's Zoox is...
Man, we are really getting closer, well, in the future. For real.
Bro, this nigga sleeping like he owned the place. Yo, get the fuck up. Yo. Bro, get the fuck up, bro. Nigga out here sleeping like he owned the place, nigga. Bro, stop squinting your eyes, nigga. You're not cute. Bro. Big ass dome. Bro, this nigga.
Why do cats really be acting like that? Like, they really be acting like humans sometimes, bro. That's funny.
It's not a flex being in California in 2025. It's not I repeat, it is not a flex going to Hollywood or Los Angeles or anything that have to do with Cali in 2025. Use a fucking bot, bro. And then they coming up with new words. They got words for, cause bro, most of these motherfuckers, before I get to talking about what about this was taking place, most of these people don't have inner voices. In 2021, they even coming up with a name for NPCs with no inner voice. Niggas they can't speak within. It's not a flex being in California in 2020.
That is crazy that, like, there is a group of people that don't have an inner monologue, that they don't even have, thoughts with themselves. They don't even talk to themselves. And like, most of y'all do that. And there's somebody out there right now that can't even do that. And don't even do it. They just NPC, just do without even thinking. NPC. That's why I really believe that everyone we walk around us is not real. I don't care. They're not real. They can't be. How could you be real if you don't have an inner monologue? You're soulless.
All right, the message of the day. Do you want to be a girl that poops, or do you want to be the bitch that shits? Whatever that means.
David reposted this video.
I had to do it. No, I was the only one who could. There was no other way. The world had to be fixed.
He said only I could do it. And to wrap it all into a circle, Light was working with the police. David is working with the police. He is literally, and he reposted it. He literally reposted this video. It's not even like I'm tripping. He reposted it.
He doing a sacrifice. This is a sacrifice, y'all. Seriously, he's doing a sacrifice. He's trying to be more known. Because you see, we didn't even know who dude was. I heard his song, but I didn't know who he was. That was a sacrifice.
You ain't gonna keep worrying me all day. Here, I'm gonna put all this shit in with you. You been calling my name all day. Here, you had to go your ice cream, your soda, whatever, man. Cookies, don't mess with me no more. Hold on, I got one more thing for you. Hold up. You're not gonna worry me all day.
What the fuck?
Every 5 minutes I turn around.
Wait.
The chips.
You ain't gonna worry me. I'm
He got the chips too.
You all day.
So y'all ain't finna sit here and tell me that y'all didn't hear what the fuck Marlon Wayne said on motherfucking Castle Not motherfucking Live. Like, now I know damn well that wasn't no motherfucking plan. And I don't even watch the man like that, because ever since I had already started saying, like, ever since that they invited him to the BET Awards and all that little shit, he had started changing. He started being a whole different type of screamer that he wasn't being when he first got on the motherfucking scene. So it's like he didn't let this Hollywood shit get to his motherfucking head. And that shit is not motherfucking cool what the fuck Marlon Wayne said to his motherfucking friend. And Castle not sitting up there motherfucking laughing about the shit. That shit wasn't motherfucking funny. Cause he laughing because he already fucking know that he done sacrifice. He gotta sacrifice a motherfucker to get that type of fame that he looking for. He want more money, so he already know what the fuck he got to do. Y'all ain't finna sit here and tell me y'all ain't seeing that he done started being a whole lot meaner to his motherfucking friends and shit. Like, that ain't just no motherfucking scream and all that shit. That ain't for the scream. Like, y'all gotta look at it. This nigga done had motherfucking Ray J on his screen. Like, he bringing all type of gatekeepers on his motherfucking screen. Like, we all know that Marlon Wayne been in Hollywood for the longest. Like, he one of they fucking gatekeepers. And he gonna sit up there and look at that boy, look at Castle Not friend, and gonna tell that boy, yeah, I see you. I don't see you here in another 2 years. Y'all gonna have y'all fun with him now, because he ain't gonna be here too long. He look like he coughing ready.
Coughing ready.
What? Coughing ready. And y'all thinking he joking and he playing. Then his new movie is the money. Like, y'all just gotta learn how to motherfucking peep game and read between the motherfucking lines. Cause ain't none of this shit no motherfucking joke that they putting in y'all motherfucking face. While y'all sit on there hours and hours watching this motherfucking boy motherfucking make a joke out of his motherfucking friends whole motherfucking time. He know he finna have to sacrifice one of they motherfucking ass. So y'all can keep motherfucking watching this shit and acting like this shit a joke. But don't motherfucking be surprised when one of his motherfucking friends, cause even Marlon Wayne gonna say something, I'ma live longer than you. Like, what? And this boy younger than your old ass. Like, what the fuck? Then at that point, he kept joking with the boy, and the boy looking like, he looking so motherfucking stunned in the motherfucking face. He like, I don't even see this shit funny no more. Like, I'ma laugh for the screen, but at the same motherfucking time, like, I don't see shit funny about none of this nigga saying. But yo, y'all sit up there and come to act dumb and blind to shit. That's why the fuck y'all ass be motherfucking sleeping on shit. Y'all need to stay the fuck woke and stop falling asleep on shit that they put in y'all motherfucking face. Cause Marlon Wayne ain't say that shit for no motherfucking reason. So y'all,
Hey, she might be onto something though. I seen that too. I'm gonna try to show y'all the clip real quick when he said that, and it is kind of like what's going on? All right, this is a clip right here.
I'm good. I'm good. You may not be here long. I see something bad in your life. Miley, you got about 2 years left. You gotta watch him. Y'all hang out with him now. He ain't gonna be here in 2 years. Don't he look like you fit? You look coughing ready. Don't care about his head. But what's his name? Punga. Boonga Lunga. Love Balunga Lunga. Love him. Send him all.
No, tell the guys go. No, it's
yo, tell all that. Everybody comes.
It's 5.
I gotta give me my friends, bro.
Yeah, okay. So as everybody comes,
damn, bro.
You smell like weed. You smell like weed.
I don't know, man. I don't know
How to explain this, but everyone looks the same. Just look. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, they all have the same look. Except for this guy. Hold on. You see, that's the people you want to hang out with. That guy. That stands out. Because they don't care about this simulation and this matrix. But look at this. Everyone just looks precisely the same. Look at it. I'm not kidding. The same freaking skirt. Dress. All right, maybe I'm crazy. I don't know how to explain
he
this,
ain't
but
crazy,
everyone
man. I
looks.
see what he's talking about, bro. They do be like that. It's like they just going along with the show.
That type of shit make them niggas want to go to that bitch even more, nigga. That nigga NBA, he gonna come out that bitch and throw a Molotov on you, nigga. How you like that? Them niggas getting them tickets, boy. They gonna stand right there in the fire, nigga. Word for word. I already told you I'm coming with a box of cigarettes. As soon as he throw that bill, I'm gonna light my cigarette. Pull my motherfucker. Pull my Pooh Shiesty down. And he walk around this motherfucker. And we, nigga, it's over with. I see y'all.
Yeah, this AI stuff is crazy, man.
Welcome to Atlanta Airport. Girl, get your ass up. Get your ass. Welcome to Atlanta Airport.
They paid $1,000 for a meet and greet with Chris Brown.
He's the real Chris Brown, and he's not allowed to get on stage. So that's the only way he can make his money.
So that wasn't Chris that did that.
Hell no, that wasn't Chris. No, that wasn't Chris that was on stage. He's not allowed to get on stage. He said out his own mouth. I haven't been allowed to perform for a long time. I mean, go back to the song you did with Lil Wayne. You know, he was little. He didn't even fit the clothes. He didn't even fit the hat. You feel me? It's no way that a nigga gonna turn 7'7" in about 2 years. You can't. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna happen. So you know, it's just not. And you know, this is what happens. You know, like I said earlier. You know, in the last interview, you get in trouble. What did he do? He beat up Rihanna.
They paid $1,000.
I don't know what Orlando be talking about, man. I guess he making sense, and then sometimes I'm like, okay, I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like he just be saying stuff, y'all. I don't know.
Show it again.
I am.
Show it again. I
Sure.
don't give a fuck.
I'm recording you now.
I don't give a fuck.
She got a gun on her?
Bitch, that ain't gonna be the first time, but I bet I'll blow your motherfucking head off, bitch. That's why you won't come outside, you pussy ass hoe.
Okay.
You a bitch. That's what the fuck you is. I should have blew your ass long time ago.
I'm about to put you on Instagram embarrassed.
Put her on Instagram. She at your house with a gun pointed through your window. If you don't put that bitch on a shirt.
Oh my god. GG's. What is this couch, though? This couch is crazy. Dang.
What?
Look.
Look at what?
So you don't see these shoes over here sitting right there. I put those up last night for a reason.
You put what up last night?
These!
Who you talking to like that?
Go put them up.
I'm not putting them there. You go put them up. What?
Look.
Nah, she is something else. She is something else. Dang.
These are habits that'll help you increase your brain power. Number one, the 90-minute rule. The 90-minute rule is when you set your timer for 90 minutes and you jump straight into the hardest task you have to do for the day. Our brain naturally functions in 90-minute cycles. It's called an ultradian rhythm. Go look it up. When your brain is functioning in this rhythm, you're at your most optimal alertness, creativity, and focus. You need to use it to your advantage. Work on that project, read that book, start that business. I'm trying to tell you, it works. Number two, go for walks, preferably morning walks. When you go for walks, especially in the morning, your brain goes back to its default setting it's supposed to be in as a human. You're now in like a calm, meditative state to where you can think clearly and process things. Going for long walks, it also increases blood flow to the body and especially to the brain. You know somebody who went on a bunch of long walks daily? Beethoven. Need I say more? Next up is eat brain food. Eat more foods that are beneficial for your brain and not just pleasure for your taste buds. Eat more foods that contain omega-3s, that contain antioxidants, that boost your blood flow. Walnuts are amazing for the brain. Blueberries are amazing for the brain. Incorporate these into your daily diet. Chocolate is also amazing for the brain, but not regular chocolate. It has to be dark chocolate. And it can't be super processed. It needs to be pure dark chocolate. And there's so many more habits to incorporate to boost your brain power.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to, back then, I was in Dallas, I used to take the morning walks, man. This used to be the good time. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get back into that for real.
The place where ships and planes disappear. The Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle is located in the Sargasso Sea, a triangle formed by Bermuda Islands, Miami, and San Juan. How many mystical and mysterious stories do you know about this place? The most famous incidents, like the disappearance of 5 US planes in 1945, they were on a training mission and simply disappearance without a trace. The disappearance of a plane carrying 32 people to Miami. The disappearance of a huge cargo ship with a crew of 300. Nearly about 100 mysterious accidents in the 20th century. But many of them are not really credible and have no official confirmation. There are many theories that try to explain this phenomenon, such as the decay of methane hydrate at the bottom of the ocean, which forms large bubbles and sinks ships, weather phenomena in the form of powerful hurricanes, or even aliens. But let's do some math. If we take a map and plot every known plane and shipwreck for 100 years, we can see that the incidents in the Bermuda Triangle are not out of the normal and nothing extraordinary. The place where ships and planes disappear.
Bermuda Triangle, for example, there's a theory that the Bermuda Triangle, you know what it is? It's that little triangle. Well, it's a big triangle, sorry. In Bermuda, where everyone gets lost. If they travel onto or they enter this area, they go missing. People say they travel to a next dimension. Just something happens, they just go missing. The theory is crystals.
What?
Yeah. So
what does it have to do with crystals?
There's a theory that there's crystals underneath, or a giant amount of crystals underneath the Bermuda Triangle specifically.
Oh nah, that's crazy.
It's crazy, right?
Like that's why.
So this is actually real.
Yeah.
If you take a crystal and you use there's like a electromagnetic reader. It can pick up different frequencies depending on which crystal is there, and like it has different sets of powers.
Yeah.
Now, the reason people like take crystals and use it for their powers and blah 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 is because they believe they can use that to channel like different energies, different frequency, right?
Oh, really?
What if like the natural formation there just so happen it's a lot, and what happens with that, it kind of conflicts with our freaking reality.
Yeah.
And that's why all this weird shit happens. That's why planes go missing. That's why people go missing on boats. And that's why it became the Bermuda Triangle. Bermuda Triangle.
You know, there's the whole mysterious scariness with the Bermuda Triangle of all these ships and stuff disappearing. Like
Amelia
planes.
Earhart.
Well, there's a lot of theories of like methane gas being released and like it creates the density on the water, go ships sink and stuff. And another theory is that there's a portal and that you go into the future, back in time, whatever. I don't believe it. There's a theory that is proven. They've discovered it's called a rogue wave, and it's basically a tsunami, but there's nothing that creates it. It just pops up. And it was a theory, but they weren't able to prove it. But then an oil rig out in the Bermuda Triangle got video or a picture of it, and it's basically a wave that shoots up to 90 feet tall.
Oh no. But it's just one wave?
It's just one wave.
No.
And ships have it's like a PSI of like the amount of pressure that they can take from a wave or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like the standard giant ships PSI, say it's like 150 PSI. These waves produce over 200 PSI.
Oh no.
So they're saying that if it hits these ships, they literally just break apart.
Just crumble.
Yeah.
Golly.
And it's out of nowhere. You know, there's the whole...
Have you ever wondered what the truth is behind the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle? Could it be aliens, electromagnetic anomalies, or something far more mysterious? The triangle is roughly 500,000 square miles, so twice the size of Texas, or 4 times the size of Germany. Its vertices are defined by the eponymous Bermuda, a British overseas territory in the mid-Atlantic, as well as Miami, Florida, and San Juan, the capital of the U.S. territory of Puerto Rico. In the last 200 years, over 50 ships and 20 aircraft have gone missing and have never been found in and around the Bermuda Triangle. Easily the most mysterious ship disappearance is the USS Cyclops that went missing in 1918. The Cyclops left Rio de Janeiro, Brazil on February 15th and made one last stop in Barbados on March 3rd before disappearing somewhere around the Bermuda Triangle, although exactly where has never been determined. How exactly could a then modern US Navy ship go missing? Easily the most famous disappearance, though, is Flight 19. It was a routine Navy test flight consisting of 5 Avenger torpedo bombers crewed by 14 men. They took off from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and flew over the Bahamas, successfully reaching their mission target, but on the way home, things went awry. Radio operators on the ground heard flight leader Charles C. Taylor saying that his compasses were simply not working. After several more minutes of confused messages, the radios went silent, and a search effort was immediately launched. Unfortunately, one of the rescue craft, a PBM-5 Mariner, also went missing, although another pilot did see an explosion in the sky and found a debris field shortly after. It was because of Flight 19 specifically that the myth of the Bermuda Triangle came to be. The term Bermuda Triangle didn't ever appear until the 1964 article by Vincent Gaddis, The Deadly Bermuda Triangle. While there have been countless theories about why the Bermuda Triangle is so mysterious, the answer is that it's really not. First off, with the Bermuda Triangle being about twice the size of Texas, and the Caribbean and Mid-Atlantic being one of the busiest areas for shipping and flights in the world, the Triangle has just as many disappearances as any other similarly sized chunk of ocean. Also, many of the disappearances aren't mysterious at all, like the Cyclops. Remember that stop in Barbados? Well, it was because the ship was having problems from being overloaded, which was a very bad idea for the top-heavy and narrow Cyclops. Within a decade, 2 of its sister ships would sink under the same circumstances, neither of which were in the Triangle. While Flight 19 is more mysterious, the radio communications tell us a lot. To get home from the Bahamas without a compass, all you have to do is fly west by following the direction of the setting sun. But by Lieutenant Taylor's orders, the flight flew north, after calling the Bahamas the Keys. If you are over the Florida Keys, the best idea is to fly north. And this was Taylor's first flight after being transferred from the Keys to Fort Lauderdale. The other pilots in the flight actually complained about flying north instead of west, which makes human error the most likely cause. Although tragic, there's really nothing mysterious or unique about the Bermuda Triangle. Next time on...
Do you know that eels are the only animals on the earth that we don't know where they came from?
I didn't know that.
Scientists have done observations of them. All eels during a specific time in the year, no matter where they are, they will all travel to the Bermuda Triangle, and that's where they meet. It could be in Europe, it could be in the freshwater rivers of the United States. When it's time to mate, they will all go to the Bermuda Triangle. And it's hard for scientists to study them because it's too dangerous. So we really don't know where they came from. And the males and females have no reproductive organs.
Yeah, I think I knew that.
So it's how do they reproduce? And I think they did a test where they put eels in a bucket or put them in a tank, and when it was time to mate, they will all swim in the direction of the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
You know, people have speculated, right? Because I remember we talked about before, people think octopuses could be aliens. People think that maybe eels are not from here. Say an asteroid came and hit the planet, there was little bits of organisms that survived the crash and they were able to grow on Earth. And there was one meteor that crashed in the Bermuda Triangle, and it was said to have crashed 65 million years ago.
Yeah.
And that's when the dinosaurs was gone. Do you know that eels are the...
It's me on top of a sunken ship in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle trying to figure out why boats, planes, and ships are rumored to sink, crash, and disappear here. But first, to get here, I had to fly to Bermuda via plane. Alright, we're doing this. And everything was going great until we hit unexpected turbulence.
Thank you for your patience, and please remain seated with your seatbelts securely fastened.
This is no joke. The triangle's not to be played with, and we're playing with it. This must have just been 97 minutes straight of pure coincidental bad luck, right? We got 30 minutes left. Praying to God for a safe landing. Or was it the Bermuda Triangle? Things were off to a suspicious start. The plane has landed. No plane crash, no casualties. Now, we need to investigate. We made it to Bermuda. Beautiful island-looking thing. I don't care. I'm here to dispel one myth. Is the triangle real and is it deadly? After surviving my flight, I waved down a taxi and headed towards the dockyard to see if any local fishermen here have seen anything unusual in the triangle's waters. You know any fishermen?
Of course I fish myself. But
really?
Yeah. But there are a lot of things in the water, especially these days. Fisherman right there.
That's the guy you want to talk to. How you guys doing? We're trying to see if this Bermuda Triangle myth is real or not.
No, Bermuda Triangle ain't fake, bro.
It ain't fake?
No, you come around here and see some name.
This is someone who lost their life.
Yeah. These are guys lost at sea.
This is your guys' friend?
Yes.
What happened?
They got caught in Bay of Baga. So they went fishing.
Okay.
Read it.
Hey, he never returned.
Never returned.
What happened though?
Water caught him.
The mystic waters.
Actually?
I ain't joking, man. People go missing, Dread.
Never find nothing. I tell you, it's serious.
Yeah.
It's right, very serious. I lost my brother-in-law. Guy was so strong. He was up there fishing. They find him 2 miles away. It's crazy.
Boats, planes, ships, and everything have been missing.
You would say the Bermuda Triangle has some legitimacy.
Yes, most definitely.
It's real.
Yeah?
It's real.
Okay. You get spooked out there?
Of course.
Yeah? All right. See you guys. Bye. After hearing from people who had lost loved ones to the Triangle savagery, another taxi driver took me to a local monument where he said I'd understand how serious the locals treated the Triangle here. Making a little mini documentary on the Bermuda Triangle.
Well, whether you believe in it or not, I had a personal experience 10 miles off Bermuda, and the weather changed in an instant. We thought we were coming back to the island when we would end up going away from the island.
Okay.
And if it wasn't for some fishermen that were coming in, we would have ended up being lost at sea. So I believe that there's an energy force in certain parts of the world that is unexplained.
Bermuda Triangle being one
So
of them.
the evidence is there. And I've seen many things happen.
Giant squid?
Seen that.
Oh, could it have swallowed your boat? Oh, man.
Sure.
That's too much.
There's only so much we know when it concerns the ocean. Think about it. How far can you go down?
And then my taxi driver led me to a monument depicting a sunken ship that commemorated countless lives lost at sea over the last 5 centuries. It's me on
Man, honestly, I just think that like he said, bro, certain places on the earth, it got like a different energy to it, man. Seriously. And it just got more energy than that certain place. That's how I look at it, man. For real. The Bermuda Triangle is a portal. Seriously, it gotta be a portal.
So the Caribbean retains its beauty because of this pyramid that's centered in what y'all think is called the Bermuda Triangle. In this pyramid, we used to use this pyramid to travel to different galaxies and gateways and dimensions and realities and alternate universes. It leads to different space highways that leads to different wormholes. And if you don't know about astral projection, and you don't know about the interstellar travel, which most of you don't remember because you've been lied to while under like whole lockdown here.
What if when this is all said and done, we take off our VR headsets and be like, woo, that was a crazy one. Next time, do you want to be the rich person, not be the poor one? You want to be from California and then I be from Indonesia this time? Like, what if, because it's supposed to be a simulation, and you know how we say like, oh, I wouldn't choose to come down here. That's crazy. What if it's like you playing a game, right? You playing a game and you got a controller in your hand and you're playing a horror game and you're running from the monsters. You're running from the zombies. But what if it's so interactive, right? And you live, you playing with your friends. You live, you got the headset on and everything. And it's so interactive that you can go in the game. And you running in the game from the zombie and somebody's like, you know you chose this. You know you wanted to be here. But you forget because in order for it to be interactive and real, you can't know that it's a game and it's bullshit or else you ain't really going to be scared of the zombie. You know what I mean? You have to actually think it's real to experience it. So if somebody says, oh, you chose this, you're going to be like, bullshit, I didn't choose to be in this haunted house, but you actually did. And what if this is like just our higher self, our spirit wants to experience being human, just like how you want to experience playing in a haunted house. And our higher self just has the controller. You know? And this whole thing is us sitting around with our friends on live in like just a super interactive video game. What if when this is...
Hey, good point. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like we are in a video game. Seriously. I think it get that deep. Seriously. And then how would you know? You wouldn't even know for real. Because it feels so real, you know? It feels so real.
Do y'all see this?
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure out who the hell has been eating off my damn plant. And it's her. Oh, y'all, I'm about to have a fit on her. Look at her. Look at her. Oh, yeah,
Damn.
it's on.
That dog tearing that salad up, man. What?
I ain't gonna lie, waking up to pee will ruin some good motherfucking sleep. I ain't gonna lie,
That
waking
is
up
so real, though. Oh my God. And they be the longest pee too. Like, bruh, your eyes barely open. Just be sleepwalking too, nah, bruh. It be like that.
So when you lose weight, where you think it go?
Me?
Yeah, just I'm asking, like, if you lose weight, where do it go?
Wow, that's a great question. I don't think it's called losing weight. I was speaking to one of my homegirls who lost a little bit of weight, and we said something to her. She said, "Nah, it's called weight release. You're releasing stress. You're releasing tension. You're releasing certain things that have been holding you back, and that's what's being released. Not weight loss."
Hold on. So is that like?
Y'all heard that before?
No, I ain't never heard that.
I'm saying you was cooking.
No, you was. I ain't gonna lie, I was letting you cook. I ain't gonna lie, you was cooking.
No, but this information was given to me by a certain female that's in the industry that I seen her. She look amazing now. But she always.
I'm kind of feeling you.
She always looked good, but now she feel good.
Because think about
that question. When you lose fat, where does the fat go?
Bro, and then think about it. When you be like, man, like I'm down, like you start eating and that's how you get bigger. Stress. That might,
Stress release.
It is. It's weight.
And then when you go get the gym, you get your stress. Okay.
Yeah.
Stress.
Yeah.
Come on. I ain't gonna lie, you cooked. I ain't gonna lie, you cooked.
I can see somebody cutting this up later and putting all kind of scientific.
That's what I'm saying. Like I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, you was cooking. I ain't gonna count.
It's the truth. I mean, because you know it. We don't understand it until like we understand it, and if we talk about it, then it gives you more understanding. Yeah. You say, well, where do it go? We ain't never thought about it like I just said. We always just think, well, maybe we use the bathroom or we urinate or we vomit or no. You can't, not no 60, 70 pounds like that.
Nah, facts.
What was it? And then when you see somebody who has released that weight, what's the first thing you see?
They face clean.
Yeah.
The first thing you see is that face like, damn, that motherfucker feel good now.
So when
Nah, you definitely just cook right there. That's just releasing stress. So people that's overweight, you got a lot of stress. A lot of stress, and you just be stress eating. Gotta stop doing that, man. Gotta hang it up, man. Don't be big your whole life. Don't be big your whole life.
When you can fix your husband a meal like this, rich.
Man, grandma, I get it, but you gotta put some season on that, man. I'm not gonna lie, that chicken ain't got no season on that. Do y'all see that?
Meal like this.
Dang, grandma, I get it. But you gotta put
rich.
Man, he gonna need some pop after that one. I ain't gonna lie, he definitely gonna need some pop. I don't see no seasoning. No butter, no, like, I can't do it. Couldn't do it.
Lord, that must. See, this the type of granddaddy I aspire to be. You hear me? You throw your good shirt on, go to the bootleg high, get you 2 50-cent shots and a 6-pack of Miller High Life. You just ride and see some white boys out there standing around a big tree log. And you just pull over to the side. Well, y'all trying to get rid of that? I take it off your hands. Well, how you gonna get it out of here? Don't worry about that. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it out of there. And you just throw it on your bike and throw it on the back of the truck and head on to the juke joint and get you a fried pork chop sandwich. That's what I'm trying to be, man. You knew granddad to making TikTok, can't even bent press 225, man. They made out of nothing but goddamn sugar water. You hear me? Sweet about me. Now, Unc, though. See, the crazy thing about Unc, he only got that piece of firewood because he got a barbecue for the church Sunday, and he needs some firewood. He got to do 2 hogs, a brisket. He got to make hot dogs and sausage sandwich for the kids. So yeah, right, man, right. You Sunday finna be lit. Uncle Terry pull over and got that log.
I'm gonna use this for the girl. That's what he look like.
Yeah, he ain't got no manly name. Yeah, that's old Casey or Kelly or Quincy. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to be, man. These pictures smell like herniated disc and jupe cologne. These pictures smell like weed eater gas and done put 2 kids through college and 1 through rehab. Yeah, nigga, them type of old heads that still be making babies when they 80 years old. You be messing around and have to babysit your nephew fooling with old LC right here. Old LC. He don't care about no NFL stats, but he know every local high school football player stats from the time they were 6 years old. Yeah, get by.
It really just baffles me how people don't understand that.
That's what I'm saying. They sit over there calling you Jada. Oh God, they love that shit though. I ain't gonna lie. Where Wallong at, Jada? You know where Wallong at? That's what I'm.
I ain't care of my family. Shit, I got 5 kids and a wife. Have a good one. Sorry about that.
5 kids and a wife. I don't know about that one. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about that one.
I know sometimes people are really fucking wicked.
Okay.
You could tell them every fucking detail about your life, all the nooks and all the fucking cranny them, and then we'll take it, yeah? Then we'll take it, flip it, like a fucking pancake on Tuesday, and serve it with a syrup.
Syrup?
Bitch, me don't want that.
Hey.
I know sometimes.
Don't be spitting on me. Watch out.
I don't care if you were down bad last night. That has nothing to do with today. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Today
Yes,
doesn't need to
ma'am.
know about that. It's
Yes,
a fresh
ma'am.
start. Every day is a fresh start. You don't have to wait for the first day of the year.
Yes,
to start brand
ma'am.
new. You can literally start right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Like, your future is not determined by your past, okay?
Exactly.
Your past has nothing to do with what you choose to do right now. All right, I love you guys. I don't
Yes,
care if you're.
And see, the thing is with jealous people, they never think that there's something wrong with them. They'll think that there's something wrong with you for responding and reacting to the jealousy that they send your way. And the thing is, jealousy is multifaceted. It could be a number of things to explain and define why people are jealous of you. A lot of times it's because of your resilience. It's because of your strength. The way that you have overcame everything that has been sent your way to destroy you. The way you love yourself. The way your aura and your light continues to shine bright. A lot of people that are stuck in the sunken place of jealousy can't find their way out of that darkness. So they go seeking for those that have a light, so that they can attach themselves to it. And instead of them looking and learning and improving themselves, they want to destroy it. They want to dim that light. They want to put it out. Sometimes, and most times, it's always the people closest to you who will do this. So again, jealousy is dangerous. Once you realize someone is jealous of you, I'm begging you to please cut them off. Because as I've said before, it's literally life or death. And you don't want unnecessary chaos in your life. Don't even try to understand why they did it. Once someone shows you signs of that, believe them. Believe them. Because a healthy person, a well-balanced person would never behave that way. Never.
Yes, ma'am.
And see, the thing is,
Get the hell out of my face before I smack you. I'm not playing. Get the hell out of
I don't know what be going on. Like, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. That's Mike Jackson, man.
And why you so afraid to live your life? Go live your life.
Right. Go live your life.
Go have fun. You young. You turn.
Right.
Go do what you've always wanted to do that you always felt like you couldn't do. I'm here for you. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Nothing. There won't be no test or nothing.
No test or nothing. What is he talking about?
I got you. I'm not gonna send you no test, no lesson in the form of happiness. Never. Why are you looking like that? Like what? Nah, hell no. And why you so afraid to live your life?
Nah, the universe do be doing like that, though. Yeah, dude. You be thinking you all good. Nah, karma coming out.
Because I did everything. What are you mad about? You don't know what them things you talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You don't know nothing, bitch. You're losing your damn mind, boy. Let's handle this hoe. Because I did everything.
Let's handle this hoe. You lose your damn mind, man. Wow. Wow.
Where the other one at? Don't worry about that motherfucker. That's none of your concern. None of your concern at all. Alright, you wrapping them?
She ate it.
What the fuck do it look like? God damn. I see why you snuck one.
She funny. She funny. I see. Look at her face. She about to slap her with that cupcake, man. She ready to hit her. Dang. She said, I see why you snuck one.
I'll give him that. Try the popcorn. Mama, you doing too much. Shut up. Who the fuck you talking to? Homemade. It's not Scooby motherfucking Doo. It's Fayate sandwich. They didn't fuck with this. They didn't have shit on this sandwich.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Where did the hair come from? That's not hair. What is it? That's the whiskers from the shrimp. I ain't never seen a whisker that long. Bye. Wait, mama! Well, fuck you. Stop putting that shit on my mama and shit. That's probably why the fuck I'm sick now. You putting too much shit on me. Stop saying that shit. Where the other one at?
Hate waiting on motherfuckers, man. I hate waiting on people. You ever had somebody call you, tell you they on their way, you call them back, them niggas still at home?
Right, man. That's messed up.
Nigga, you said you was on your way, man. Nigga, my clothes in the dryer, man. Damn. Hate waiting on motherfuckers, man. I hate waiting on people. You ever had somebody...
Black women need black men and black men need black women, but the feminist movement messed up the nucleus family in America, and here we are suffering the consequences because they made us feel like we didn't need black men because they knew if they destabilized the homes that our communities would fall because black men are the best men in the world. Who said that?
I approve that message.
Hey, what's up with y'all? Something to fucking about, so I ain't gonna hold y'all something. Look, ladies, most of us fellas, if we ain't got no girlfriend, no wife, no fiance, we living like this, man. This how it's coming. We got our own spot, AC working, groceries in there, we fine.
Yeah.
We might get a bed sooner or later, but only time a motherfucker really go get a bed is if that motherfucker air mattress just is no good. Like that bitch keep going flat to the point where it don't air up no more. And I don't want to hear all that, oh, I ain't pulling up to a nigga house with the air mattress. Bitch, stop lying. You done got your motherfucking head knocked off on them air mattresses 1,000 times over. You the reason why I had to get a new one. You remember that you put the titty at the edge of that motherfucker? Cause you like to ride it and be nasty on the edge of the bed? Stop acting crazy. We don't need no TV mounted, leave it on the floor. I can see that bitch, it's fine. I got the remote. Got our little game set up. That's all we need, ladies. We only go the extra mile because we got y'all around. But we simple. This, some good food, some good eats, a game, and some pussy, we locked in. Fuck missing it, man.
Sure.
Hey, what's up with y'all? Something to fucking about, so I ain't gonna hold. Hey, what's up with y'all? Something to fucking about, so I ain't gonna hold y'all, Slim. If they ever do an Unks versus the YNs, we are going to beat shit down y'all leg. Guaranteed, Slim. Guaranteed. I love my youngins. I know a couple of y'all probably nice with it. But 33 to 42, them niggas that had 4 or 5 fast food jobs, 6, 7 construction jobs. Nigga never welded and had 4 welding jobs. We are going to, the hands are made of metal. We are going to whoop ass. And most of 33 to 42, most of us, we done had to fight all our life. Nigga might not be Floyd Mayweather, but nigga guarantee you, when I whoop your ass, you gonna think I'm the young Zab Judah on the code. Now my YNs, I know a lot of y'all younger. A couple of y'all can get boogie. But from 16 to 25, oh no, it's all types of belt to ass. Shit down leg. Niggas' faces flying all across the concrete. Do not miss it. Or my triple. Fuck missing the most. Hey, what's up with you?
That's how you feel? Fuck all that, nigga. I'm pitting up a good fight. I don't care. As long as they ain't got no gun, I'm good. That be the YNs though. The YNs be having guns and stuff. Old heads, they might keep a little bad, a little, you know, a little peace, but that be the YNs though, mostly.
Oh yeah, it's a picture of me with a hand on my head. Are you in search of a white man? No. What I'm doing?
Ariana, you look a hot mess.
A
You
hot
really
mess.
do.
I've been trying to tell you
And I'm
that.
serious. That wig looks synthetic. The
It's
bang.
ugly.
Come on now, take that off. You ain't going nowhere with me with that wig on.
Take that wig off, man.
Why is the whole family roasting her though? He said, "Really, take that wig off, man. It's ugly." Why is he saying that in the back, bro? I can't. The whole family roasted her, bro.
You're not going.
She really thinks she's doing something. You need to stay here if you're going out looking like that.
I'm being honest, that wig don't look good.
Yo, they just came like they just came for me. I'm talking about all of them.
Ain't nobody coming for you with that on.
Oh,
Look how bouncy it is. Do
wow.
your wig bounce like that? Whatever. So yes, I'm doing a wig giveaway. So just
Ain't nobody gonna want that. That's the one you giving away.
this from T-Moon. This is
Ariana, is you giving that away?
yes, I am giving this one away. I'm giving this away too.
Please, somebody take it.
Do about what?
Your face card overshadows the. Oh yeah, just a picture.
He said, "Hey man, take that wig off, man." Damn.
I see the real in people. You know what I mean? I see such.
No, you don't. You see the potential in people.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: potential is untapped, and that has not. Some motherfuckers can have potential forever and never tap into it, and it ain't got nothing to do with you and your ability to show it to them, try to help them see it. They still may never get there. So you cannot give yourself based on someone's potential, bro. Like, and the faster you get that, that's the empath in you, and it sucks. I don't want you to attach creating a boundary for yourself. Boundaries are not for people to violate you. It's for you to violate you. This balcony, this right here is not here for somebody to run into us. This is here for us not to fall the fuck off. A boundary, we be thinking a boundary is for our protection from the outside in, and it's not. It's for protection from you giving too much of.
Shout out to that movie, Him, bro. That movie shows how far you don't want to go in this industry, fam. This man wanted to be the #1 football player in the world until he realized what he had to do to become that. This man had to sacrifice real lives in order to become this great person. He had to sacrifice being with his family. He had to sacrifice his loved ones in order to become this person that everybody is quote unquote chasing. He was trying to be a savior, and that was the team that he was trying to get drafted to. And in the beginning, they was going against the Masons. So symbolically, that means people with souls versus people versus the demons. That's why toward the end of the movie, when he started meeting with all the elites, he had to drink blood. He had to make real sacrifices. He had to literally unalive people in order to make sure that he's fulfilled to be in this spot. Because they said that they groomed him since he was a kid. And all he wanted to do this for is because his father passed away. He just wanted to be something great for his father. But toward the end, he wasn't willing to sign his life away. They said, sign this paper and you will get everything that you want in life. I'm glad he didn't, but I could just tell how many people did sign their life away, sell their souls. So what would you do? Would you sign your life away for money, fame? Would you do all these rituals that they telling you to do? Would you do all of that for everything in the world, or would you keep your soul? Your soul. One thing that stood out in the...
This is definitely eye-opening. I'm glad this is a movie out, though, because people be thinking like, oh, I'm going to go to the NBA. I'm going to go to the NFL. The whole time, bro, you don't even know what they got to do to get there. The real thing they really got to do to get there, you know? It be, yeah. That's how it be, though. First, it was Lizzo coming on here and exposing the music industry, letting us know that they are all cooked by the algorithm and how everything is different. And now Kehlani is stepping into the conversation to let us know that AI is straight up the problem. The music industry just signed an AI artist to a multi-million-dollar contract. And guess what, y'all? This AI artist already has a top 5 R&B album. The crazy thing is, meanwhile, artists like Kehlani literally has to sell their soul. They have to go through hell in Hollywood just to be heard, y'all. You can tell she's gutted by this, and she's expressing how she feels, and she's literally on the verge of giving up, y'all. This is becoming a problem for artists all across the world.
There is an AI R&B artist who just signed a multi-million-dollar deal and has a top 5 R&B album, and the person is doing none of the work. I think you guys think that AI can just be the cover for something, which some people can use. They can make an AI cover. AI can also make the entire fucking song. It can sing the entire song. It can make the entire beat. You can have a song that's one type of song and say, AI, make this into a country song, and it'll literally rewrite, re-sing in a country voice and redo the entire thing. And they don't have to credit anyone. This is so beyond out of our control. And nothing and no one on earth will ever be able to justify AI to me, especially not fucking AI in the creative arts, in which people have worked hard for, trained for, slept on the floor for, fucking got injuries for, worked for their entire lives. I'm sorry, I don't respect it. Fuck.
She forgot to state that they have to literally sell their soul, but that's besides the point, because the industry is collapsing under its own illusion, and AI, or the machines, are literally replacing people. How do y'all feel about that? Are you guys ready for a world of just listening to non-stop AI, pretending to be people? It's already happening. People are literally having relationships with their AI part. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But how do y'all feel about this? Let me know down in the comments below, y'all. The shift is here, like we've been telling.
The shift is here, like he say. The shift is here. Dang. Now they don't gotta worry about a new rapper coming up. Now you can just use AI.
Look at him. Look stupid. Nigga make cereal with juice.
No, I'm not.
Like how dumb is that? No, I'm not lying. Stop doing stuff like that. Look at him. Look stupid.
Why he grabbing
Nigga
like
make
that?
cereal
Dang.
with juice.
Man, y'all better not be eating no food from these Chinese restaurants, bro. That's a whole cat in there, bro. I hope y'all see that. That is a whole cat. Vacuum in the vacuum seal bag, dog. I'm not eating no more Chinese food, bro.
Wait a minute, come on, man. Wait.
Look at this shit, dog. That's another whole cat. Man, y'all better.
You gotta do us some cookie.
What?
You gotta do us that cookie right there.
Girl. Yeah, I'm gonna wash my cookie. Relax. I always wash my cookies.
Neither do us. You don't wash your cookie.
Don't do that.
Look at your cookie right there.
Get out. Get out.
Your cookie.
Get out.
Your cookie.
Get out, you place. Get out. Why you got it in the curtain? Get out. Get out, such a thing.
You gotta do us.
Oh my god. Why is this on the internet though? Kids don't be missing. Like, don't. That's why you gotta be careful what you do around them, because they do what they see. Seriously. Gotta be careful around kids.
Give me some of the examples of her attitude.
Her attitude, okay, like, we'll wake up in the morning, Your Honor. I'll tell her, good morning. What's good about the morning? I'm like, Your Honor, we just woke up. What do you mean? I'm happy I'm alive. We in the store, Your Honor. She like, do you want the green beans or do you want the corn? The corn. Why do you want the corn? And storm off down the aisle.
Give
me some of the examples.
What if it's not depression? What if it's just your soul refusing to participate in a life that it knows is not good for you? What if you don't have anxiety? Exactly. What if it's your body's alarm system trying to tell you that something is out of alignment? What if that loneliness, that emptiness you feel isn't a lack? What if it's a sacred clearing, creating space for people, places, and experiences that are more aligned with who you are becoming? Yeah, it got you thinking, right? You're probably thinking, what if she's right? And you see how quick that happened? That's the power of alchemization. The power of turning something negative that would, without a doubt, hold you back and hold you down into something more positive, more beautiful, that will lift you up, help you grow and evolve. What if it's not?
Nah, for real, this is my last video because I'm about to go ground. But nah, the reason why the planet waking up, you feel me? The devil plan is this, to connect y'all from the cosmos. Because that nigga got kicked out of the cosmos. Them niggas got kicked out of the cosmos. So the firmament was built, you feel me, and was separated by the waters and shit like that. So, as y'all in the firmament, he want to disconnect y'all niggas from the cosmos, right? So y'all dim y'all light and y'all go with the system and shit until he fucking stamp and AI you niggas until your light is really dimmed and then you just separated from the cosmos. So a lot of y'all is in a fight with y'all self. Do I want to be my cosmic self or do I want to be my matrix self? And a lot of y'all, you feel me, I really don't give a fuck. I'm just going to expose the plan and that's what's trying to happen. Bro trying to dim your light and disconnect you from your cosmic self. So what happened when you disconnected from your cosmic self? You basically a fucking robot, NPC. You just go to work and go home and that's it. Your communication with the cosmos is off because they communication, they don't have none. So the system that y'all see, this is a disconnected system of motherfuckers who can't tap in with the cosmos. So the youth that's awakened, the ones who tapped into the cosmos, motherfuckers will call y'all crazy. No, they just not fucking tapped in. That's why they going with this bullshit ass system that look like it's working, but obviously it's falling apart. Nature destroying this shit. So the reason nature is reacting, because the youth, y'all YNs don't give a fuck. Y'all like, I'm not dimming my light. This what the universe wanted. For a generation to come and not give a fuck about none of this shit. Right? Well, I gotta go to work. Well, I gotta do this shit. It don't work. It don't. Y'all seeing the flaws and shit. And the elders is like, yo, just go ahead and go with it. Because they dim they light. They can't see nothing y'all niggas talking about. They gonna say, yo, why this nigga brilliant? Stop talking all that shit. Fuck that shit. Niggas not dim they light. Don't dim y'all shit for nobody, nigga. It's cosmic time, nigga.
Eddie's first day of kindergarten.
Whee!
Are you excited?
Yes, Mommy.
How excited are you, Cameron?
Super.
Super de duper?
Yes.
Smile for the camera.
Super de duper.
It's someone's first day of school today. Are you excited? Yeah.
They
How
grew up
excited are you,
so
Kaden?
fast.
Let's say super de duper. Super de duper.
I'm senior.
Eddie's first day of
last year of school, man. Super de duper.
Viewers' discretion is advised.
Why the fuck are men so much more like hitting on me, attracted to me when I'm like nasty? Like I haven't showered in like a couple days or my hair's in a messy bun.
Washcloths are for poor people. So
yeah, I've only had one friend use washcloths, and when she would stay with me, she'd say, "Can I have a washcloth?" And I say, "I don't have washcloths. Yeah. There's no washcloth. Use your hand, dummy."
I really do remember the first time I crashed at a poor friend's house, and then he handed over like a towel for after the shower, and then a bar soap, and then a little one. I go, "What's the little towel?" He goes, "A washcloth." And I go, I threw it back at him. I'm like, "I'm good." And he was like,
Hold on. We gotta take a shower break.
Made the conscious decision to stop washing my hands.
Remember back in the days.
I think when I was in college. Was it college for you? I don't know. That's when I remember it because one of my good friends from college also doesn't.
Washing with your hands. I think that's the worst. That's worse than the. That's worse than a you know. I don't know about that one, man. He lost me with that one.
What if you get to heaven and Jesus mad you dead? Man, what the fuck you doing here? You ain't supposed to be here. Them niggas shot you. You was a real. Oh, so they killing my real niggas now.
Nigga, you ain't even reached your potential yet. You hadn't even told them niggas to start following me yet. God damn it! Fuck! Come on in here, man. I ain't mad at you. You just ain't supposed to be here yet.
Right.
Fuck!
Right.
Pac, man, this Carlos. Los this Pac. Yeah, this all the niggas who got killed before they was supposed to. Martin Luther King over there.
Bro. Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King.
Shit! Tell my daddy I don't give a fuck. I run shit too. It's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, not the other motherfucking way around. Say what the fuck I want to say. Shit. Who told you niggas on earth not to cuss anyway? Stop believing every goddamn thing. You know who the fuck I am because I made you. Sick of this shit.
People like this really exist. Yeah.
Hey, check this shit out. Look at this amber. This is amber, y'all. Right out the tree. Amber is just crystallized tree sap. Look at that. This is amber. If you got one of them things that y'all be using, you know, y'all be using to dry y'all nails with, on my soul, you can solid this shit. This is amber. Like, you know what the fuck? Hold up. They got some more right there. Man, I need all that. Hold on. Whoa. This is amber. It's crazy. Man, stop playing. Some more of it. Hold on. Just ooh. My grown ass gonna climb a tree for some amber. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's amber. That's crazy.
Real medicine, man.
Wow. I'm telling you, put this underneath them things y'all be drying y'all nails with.
Love amber resin.
Amber is just crystallized tree sap. And you know how much they be charging for this shit in the stove?
Facts.
And niggas literally just can climb up the tree, tap into your inner child.
Yep. Nigga vibrate right to a gold mine.
Look how beautiful this is. This is nature.
It's crazy.
You can use this for like babies that's teething and stuff. Like I gave my daughter an amber teething ring when she was teething. Amber resin. It's like some of them are harder, way harder. Like this one is already solidified. And even if they hard, you can mold them. You can heat them up, put them in a mold, and create whatever shape or design that you like.
Hey, this the only mommy water.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. The other one's dry.
Okay, so this is the only one that's even giving us this tree gold right here. You literally never know what you find. Amber? Don't mind if it do. Hey, check this.
I just, this boy, he did 2 pumps, bust, and got up and did a victory dance.
You lucky you just got up and danced. You better be lucky it wasn't me. I would have left your shit like this.
I just, this boy,
I just want to know who made death a business.
Exactly.
You know, it was one point in time when you died, right? They put you in a box, buried you, gave you a little ceremony. Everybody around the village gave you a ceremony. That was it. And it was free. Who the fuck came up with the idea of making death a business? First of all, how the fuck you gonna charge me for not being here no more? You mean to tell me that I get brought here against my will, so now I gotta pay to be here? Then you gonna charge me to not be here no more? Who the fuck came up with the idea to charge people to die? Personally, right, when I die, don't have no funeral for me. Burn my ass, put me in a little thingy, and have a cookout. Save that money and give that shit to my child. Don't be going around here spending all these thousands of dollars on no funeral. You know y'all can gather at the house, the park, somewhere else and talk about me. You don't gotta pay somebody thousands of dollars to do that. You can have a cookout and celebrate me. Don't spend no thousands of dollars on a funeral for me when I die. Don't. I don't know who the fuck. Bro, you know how much it costs to die? Bad enough life itself is expensive and you gonna charge me to die? Dude, when I die, burn my ass, put me in a little thing, and keep me with you, you know? I don't even care if you put me in a bottle of Henny Douce or some shit. But don't go spend all this money on the fucking funeral. I'm sorry. Why do it cost that much to die? I'm alright. Y'all can save that money and give it to my child and let her do whatever. Don't go buy no new clothes for me or nothing. Y'all better go in the closet and find some shit I already got. No, I'm sorry. Don't do all that extra shit when I die. This is a advance notice in case I don't get a chance to write it down or something. Burn me, have a cookout, and y'all can talk about me there. I
agree though. That's crazy. I think I seen the video. They said it's like 7,000. That's crazy.
Got something on the grill? Okay, don't fall in there.
Don't fall in
you might
there.
taste good with some Sweet Baby Ray's too.
What?
Nigga, what?
Man, don't you got something on the...
Hey, you too hungry for me, man.
Excuse me, sir, you look so confident.
Thank you.
Can I ask you what your secret is?
To what?
To being confident.
Oh, I just separate myself from humanity.
Really?
Yes.
How'd you do that?
You got bit by a vampire, duh, nigga.
Exactly.
How'd you do that? That is Count Nigula. You can't see?
That is a vampire.
You were doing an interview with a vampire. Get the fuck out of there and go call Blade, nigga.
Go call Blade. Got it. I ain't nigga said go call Blade. Go call Blade.
I seen people doing this and nobody could get it. Name 4 days of the week that start with the letter T.
What is it, y'all?
4 days of the week that start with the letter T. 4 days of the week that start with the letter T. Tuesday. Okay. Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a trick question? There's only 2. Tuesday. Thursday. What? You're frying my brain. Think about it. Tuesday, Thursday. 4? I need 4 of them. Tuesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Thursday. Thinking. You're not thinking hard enough. Today. Okay. Tomorrow? Yes!
That's crazy.
Tuesday, Thursday, today, and tomorrow.
That's crazy.
You said they couldn't get it. Girl, whatever. I got it.
Tuesday, Thursday, today, tomorrow. And that's how you know all this is just a bunch of bull crap. These days is a bunch of bull crap, man.
Yep. Another day at work. And this motherfucker get to do what?
Oh, the baby living better than me. Y'all peep how the mom is turned the other way and she's like cuddled up because she knows it's going to take 3 years for the baby to fall off the bed. Hey, no, for real though. Where you get that bed from?
Yep.
That's crazy, man. He got the King Kong bed, man. Like, what? Not that bad comfortable. No.
All right, let's talk about what's going on. Troops have been deployed to Memphis, Chicago, New York City, D.C., Columbus, and a lot of other...
Just evolving.
This is not fog.
You guys think this is normal?
What really is going on? What is this?
Mysterious fog has started to show up all across the country. Mysterious fog has been seen all over the...
Dude, this is crazy.
This is not normal. It's black.
I even saw fog in the bathroom today after I took a shower. It was actually falling from the sky. I mean, does everything really have to be a conspiracy theory? The problem might not be the fog, but actually your knowledge about fog. This document from the National Weather Service goes into more detail. You can pause if you'd like to read more about the different types of fog, or different fog characteristics like the formation, dissipation, and general forecasting guidance. And more specifically, if you're in the northern Gulf of Mexico, on the Gulf Coast of Florida, check this out. This will give you more information about fog along the Gulf Coast because it is actually a fairly common thing here along the west central coast of Florida through the winter and early spring when the Gulf water temperatures are in the 50s. So get educated and quit spreading these conspiracy theories because you don't know what you're talking about.
The fog is back in different parts of the United States, and it looks like it's even thicker than last time. This was taken in Los Angeles, and you can see that the fog looks like fluffy clouds almost just over the city. As you can see, the fog looks really strange. And this dude here was saying his experience with the fog, that him and his family were experiencing headaches ever since the fog rolled in. And this is another video from Myrtle Beach, and you can see the fog particles, which is very strange for fog because you normally don't see fog looking like this. It looks like snow or something. Now, I don't know what these colors in the sky are. These could be from drones or something like that. Or maybe some of the orbs that we've seen in the past. This was another video that was taken just last night in Los Angeles. Definitely would be careful while driving in this fog. You literally cannot see through it whatsoever. But the craziest thing was the lights that were being shown in the sky, just like the ones we saw in the video the other guy took. Here's another perspective. We have no idea what these are just as of yet, but if you've seen fog or lights like this, let me know in the comments. The fog is back.
Y'all think it's gonna come back or what?
For the year 2027.
So we're looking at a world where we have levels of unemployment we've never seen before. We're probably looking at AGI as predicted by prediction markets and tops of the labs.
So we'd have artificial general intelligence by 2027. And how would that make the world different to how it is now?
So if you have this concept of a drop-in employee, you have free labor, physical and cognitive, trillions of dollars of it. It makes no sense to hire humans for most jobs. If I can just get, a $20 subscription or a free model to do what an employee does, first, anything on a computer will be automated. And next, I think humanoid robots are maybe 5 years behind. So in 5 years, all the physical labor can also be automated. So we're looking at a world where we have levels of unemployment we've never seen before. I'm not talking about 10% unemployment, which is scary, but 99%.
What is your prediction for the year 20?
These are celebrities that have died twice. First up, Nelson Mandela. So there are millions of people who believe that Nelson Mandela died in the 1980s.
I'm one of those people.
The thing is, he did not die until 2013. But there are people who will argue you up and down the wall that Nelson Mandela died in the 1980s. The second one is Eddie Murphy.
What?
So there are millions and millions of people all over the world who specifically remember Eddie Murphy died in 2013 in a snowboarding accident. And the final one is Michael Jackson. So there's no specific date with this one. Hundreds of millions of people for this one believe that Michael Jackson died somewhere in the early 2000s, maybe late 90s. And they remember it playing out exactly how it did when he actually died. So for them, it feels like they relived Michael Jackson's death
Two
twice.
times. Oh my God.
It is the craziest thing ever.
I wonder what that is then.
These are celebrities.
I know the Mandela. I remember that. That's how that even came about. Mandela effect.
Well, celebrity deaths that seem sus to me, part 5, I think, or 4. This has been popular demand, Juice WRLD. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really know much about Juice WRLD before seeing him in the comments. I knew that he passed away and I knew that he was a rapper, but that was about it. I had to do some good searching for this one, and this one is pretty interesting. So people believe that, like Tupac, Juice WRLD faked his own death. Did he? I don't know. There's not a lot of evidence like there is with Tupac, but I can see why people would say that. So apparently in 2017, the rapper tweeted that he wanted to get famous for a couple of years and then fake his own death. He ended up dying December 8th, 2019. So I guess before his death, there was a trend where people would take his song Lucid Dreams on TikTok and like fake a seizure. And then he actually ended up dying of a seizure. And he wasn't an epileptic. People also believe this conspiracy because of things that he said in his song. Like in one of his songs, he says, "I'm a jealous boy feeling like John Lennon." And him and John Lennon and now share the same death date. I also made a song saying 27 Club, we're not making it past 21. It died 4 days after turning 21. Running out of time, so follow me for more conspiracies and comment what you think. Those celebrity deaths that seem sus to me.
Hey, you know food was never meant. Wait, no, let me say something. You know food was never meant to satisfy us, right? Food was brought on this earth just to give us our nutrition. But us humans, we're such greedy pieces of shit. We made food that satisfied ourselves. So we started frying food, seasoning food, doing all types of things to food, adding hormones to food to satisfy our little things in our brain. Hey.
Hey guys, today I want to talk about synchronicity.
He's just trying to eat that food, man. He ain't trying to.
Hey guys, today I want to talk about.
I warned everyone in previous videos that once you listen to the language, your reality, your life will change and you cannot go back to your former life. I warned everyone and I made it clear. So there should be no reason why there's people in my inbox asking me if there's a way they can go back because the synchronicities are overwhelming and they can't handle it. I specifically said that if you're not mentally prepared for what you will witness after listening to it, don't listen to it because it's real. I had the language for about 7 or 8 months. I practiced with it, I used it, and I started seeing things and seeing the synchronicities, and I wanted to make sure that it was real, so I started sharing with the public. And now that it's out and people are realizing that it's real, and some people have gotten it and lives have changed, and some people have gotten it and now they can't handle the realization of what came with it. And I said, if you spin out of control and you can't handle it, I am not responsible. I warned.
Hey guys, today I want to talk about synchronicity, what that means, and how you can use it to basically make your life amazing. So stick around if you're interested for that. So there's a couple different types of synchronicity. I've witnessed them, I've read a couple books about it, talked to the AI robots. So let me kind of break down what it is that I found. The first one is called mirroring types of synchronicity. And that's when you see things that like mirror you're sad and the world looks sad, or you think about something and then you see it all over the place. Like your thought pattern is mirroring, or the reality is mirroring your thought pattern. So it's like that's like a really big thing. Like when you think of a friend and then they call you, or you think of an old friend you haven't thought of for years, and then they like show up and you see them randomly. That's mirroring synchronicity. That's a big one to look out for. Then there's guiding synchronicity. Guiding synchronicity is like when you are being guided somewhere through like signs, like a bunch of serendipitous events. So say you're like really looking for a specific type of plant that does this thing. And then all of a sudden you're driving and you see, oh, there's a plant. And then you like look it up, or there's a sign and you look, and that's exactly what you need. Or you're looking to like ask about some specific topic, and then you end up like sitting on a plane next to someone that's an expert, professional in that topic, and you have a great conversation. Like it's that kind of thing where you're kind of being slowly guided along the path. Like you're interested in something, you're trying to create something, and then you're being guided along slowly through your interactions throughout the day. That's called guiding synchronicities. Angel numbers also fall into this. So like if you set up and understand that angel numbers are like a way that source talks to you, then that is also a guiding thing, because you can see it as that. So like you will be wanting, to be like, oh, I don't know what to do or whatever, or you'll be thinking about something good, and then all of a sudden you see an angel number and you're like, oh, that's what I should be doing. Yeah, obviously this is a good sign. Like I see angel numbers as a way of saying like, you're on the right path, keep going. Or what are you thinking about, right? What are you thinking about? And then like kind of like continue that, or maybe don't continue that, depending, and you use your best judgment. So those are guiding synchronicities. The next one is called shared synchronicity. And that's when you have an experience and then like your friend who doesn't live near you at all also has the exact same experience. Or you on a bus or on a trail, you're hiking, and someone tells you this story and it's completely.
I didn't hear what I said. We're gonna kill the lights for a minute though.
Reminiscent of what you've gone through. A lot of this too I've seen with like movies and shows. Like if you're watching a show and the show like completely mirrors what is going on in your life, that's shared synchronicity. Next and last category is called transformational synchronicity. And this is more like it can be either any one of these, but it's like in hindsight, you look back and you see that that was a pivotal moment. So like meeting someone, meeting your future spouse, or like meeting the person that introduced you to your dream job or something like that sort of thing. Like it becomes like in hindsight, it's super transformational. And so that is a transformational synchronicity, but those are something you only notice after the fact. So that's my take on synchronicities. And honestly, like using and being aware of synchronicities and like kind of like letting them guide you a little bit is the best thing ever for a happy life. Like the universe, God, source is trying to surprise us. He's trying to give us what we want, but we have to listen. We have to like follow the breadcrumbs, and we can't just say, oh, that's just junk. Oh, that's just something that happened. It wasn't a big deal. We have to actually like do it, like, or not do it, but pay attention and understand that thing that happened, that coincidence, that synchronicity, that had meaning. And then we have to decipher for ourselves what that meaning is. And only we know. We have to go inside. You can't necessarily ask someone else. I mean, you could look up the animals and do all that. Whatever you feel like you're called to do it. But ultimately, it's what we believe is what it means. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. Synchronicities have absolutely changed my life. Like being aware of them and like looking for them, it's amazing. It makes life magical and fun. So I hope you have similar experiences, and yeah, have a wonderful day. I love you guys. Bye.
I think a lot of people experience that too. Someone said, why does the universe breadcrumb? Why not just be direct? But that's the part of the universe, you know? The universe can't literally talk to you, so it has to give you breadcrumbs, you know? You just gotta, take the signs, whatever signs the universe is trying to show you. You just gotta see it.
I wanted to know if you could give a little more clarity on the definitions of coincidence and synchronicity, because sometimes people will say it's merely a coincidence that I was able to be here today.
Yes, well, there's no such thing as a mere coincidence. It is all synchronicity.
Okay, so
it's all an orchestration on some level. You are attracting what you need in a way that's meaningful to you, creating those quote-unquote coincidents in a manner that carries meaning and reflectivity for you in perfect timing. That's what synchronicity is a way of physical reality showing you that everything is connected, and that when you vibrate at a certain pitch, you will attract the things that are reflective of that pitch, and they will manifest in perfect timing. Yes?
Yeah.
Our entire society operates on the principle that we would call synchronism, where everyone simply winds up being exactly where they need to be, exactly when they need to be there, interacting with exactly whom they need to interact with, and everything unfolds that way automatically. No planning required.
Amazing.
Yes. But your world is becoming more that way as well. And again, please remember, everything is synchronicity. It's just that when you operate on a certain positive frequency, you begin to become more aware of the fact that everything is synchronicity. Because there's always an orchestration going on for someone. You may participate in all sorts of orchestrations and synchronicities that are not necessarily directed at you, but you may still participate in them so that someone else gets the benefit out of it. You never know what's going on around you. When you're sitting in what you call one of your traffic jams, it may be exactly what someone in that collection of cars actually needs. And therefore you may have participated in creating an environment that is actually serving them somehow to find something that is important for them to discover. So everything is actually a synchronous orchestration. It just may not always be evident to you.
Okay, great. I wanted to know if you could give a little more clarity on the
You have to pay attention to the way synchronicity presents itself as your signposts, as your guide rails. Because in his mind, there are, let's say, 3 types of synchronicity. There is truly negative synchronicity where you are victimizing yourself and you're spiraling downward, and then things keep reinforcing that downward spiral, and you can sort of label that as negative synchronicity because you're attracting more of the same because you keep judging yourself and going deeper into that pit. But there are 2 types of positive synchronicity from his point of view, and he equates it to the idea of traffic lights. So there is green light synchronicity and there is red light synchronicity. And basically he's saying, look, green light synchronicity is whatever it is you're passionate about. You have to have the ability to act on it. So green light synchronicity brings you an opportunity that you're excited about and gives you the ability to actually do something about. you can act on it. Red light synchronicity may still be representative of what you're passionate about, but red light synchronicity is saying, not yet, not now. This is not the next step at this moment. Look for something that is a green light synchronicity so you can move forward. But right now, if you move forward on this, you're just going to run into a brick wall. You're going to hurt yourself. It's not the right time for this. It's not going to unfold in the way that you want it to unfold. It's not going to serve you. So you have to trust the timing of the way the synchronicity comes to you and says, this may be your passion, but this is not the step to take now. You may have to go over here. You may have to gather more information, more experience, so that when it brings you back around to when you can act on that particular expression of passion and the light turns green for you, then you have more ability, more skill, more appreciation of what it is you're able to do with that. And it gives you a more full, well-rounded experience. So the green light synchronicity and the red light synchronicity literally act as guide rails to keep you on your path. You just have to trust the way that unfolds. But you also have to pay attention when red light synchronicity comes up and you're not moving forward or not able to move forward. You have to pay attention as to whether you're the one that's dampening that excitement and stopping yourself, or whether it's truly red light synchronicity saying this is not the move for you to make right now. So it takes honest self-investigation to make sure you're not the one killing the excitement and not feeling like you should move forward, or whether synchronicity is simply telling you this is not the step to take at this moment. So it takes a lot of knowing yourself to be able to really discern the difference.
What if when and I mute the phone, that does not mean I'm doing nothing sneaky. When you mute the phone, bitch, you're doing some shit on this motherfucking FaceTime, motherfucker. Only I can go on mute, bitch, because I know I ain't doing nothing sneaky. Fuck you talking about. If we on FaceTime.
Somebody said I go on mute to fart. I ain't gonna lie, I did that a couple times. Sometimes you gotta do that though. The real strict program. Your program a little too strict. Whoop-de-doo. My type of program.
Hold on. Put that bitch right there in the water, you feel me? And when you gotta wait for a second, and then watch similar fish gone. Oh shit. Okay, you don't wanna lose your bait now. Cause if you lose it and they grab it, the gun is over. You better go ahead, put it back out there, and watch them. Oh fuck. He don't want to go to the bird. Okay, wait, hold on.
Hey, what's good, Birdiante?
Nigga, bro.
That piece of bread.
Whoa, get the fuck around. You see what I'm trying to fucking do,
Come
bro?
on, man, set it up.
Damn.
See, motherfuckers want to act all stingy and shit now, but I gonna act
Stupid ass nigga, boy. Begging ass, boy. All right, y'all, come here. Come over here. Look. Like I said, right here. See him over there? See him? Let that let that bitch simmer. You see what he almost got her. He almost got her. Got her! Y'all! That's how I done it. God bless. God damn! Yo, how'd he do that?
I don't know why he did that. That was crazy. Dang. That bird cold with it.
She's trying to get home and get her dog home and relax. They just picked up dinner. She's not trying to cook tonight. She got her spend the night bag. That's too big to do anything else but spend the night. Both of them, actually.
He just got back from the gym. Today was leg day. I could tell by the way he walked.
I think he got a cake in there. I think it's somebody's birthday and he's trying to do a surprise delivery.
Okay.
They're having a mommy date.
A mommy
They
date.
just want to get out the house and bring the kids with them and the papa and the whole family actually. She's trying to get home and get her dog.
Look what you gone and done, fatty.
Question: would y'all save him? Because me personally, I'm not saving him. I don't care. I don't like reps. I don't like. Well, stop making all them sounds. Shut up. And then when you eating, you don't make no sound.
What was you thinking? What was you thinking? What do you want me to do?
Paul, come on, Paul. You gotta act like you gotta want it, dude. You gotta want it. You gotta want it. Come on, you gotta suck it in. And pull. Suck it in and pull. Grab onto something. You gotta want to live.
This is New York, I can tell.
Push.
New York always did it.
Push. Ah, nasty in here. Look what you making me do. Oh, come on, push. I don't know, man. It might be. Push with your feet. Push with your feet. You gotta push with your feet, dude.
Push with your feet, dog.
Push. 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 Push here, push. Push up, push with your feet. Push with your feet. Yeah, there you go. Push. 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 There you go, buddy. Ah. Look what you got.
Did all that so he could go back on his adventure and get more food. New York.
No. You is not sitting here, miss. Sorry. You do, though. You do, though. Then why you was coming over here? Alright, so why would you sit next to me? Look at 1. Look, 2. That was the 3rd one. And you wanted to sit where I'm sitting right now. How does that make any sense? How does that... I'm about to ask somebody. Because how does that make any sense? It don't even make 50 cents. It don't even make 50 cents. Not even $1.
Not even $1.
Look it. Let me sit next to you. Let me sit next to you. Move over.
Can you like not like?
Why is you touching me? Hold on.
Can you? Yo.
Let me sit. Can I sit next to you?
No. You just made a big deal about me.
She's geeking. I'm gonna find a way to sit right there. That's all I know. I'm about to get off the bus. Okay.
Get out of here!
What is you doing?
What's wrong with you?
Why is you fighting me over the seat? Like, for real though. Nah.
They friends.
Oh my God.
They friends.
Fuck $1, girl. Pick up 50. Fuck a cunt. Do you need a real nigga? So tap, niggas pop, perk, shit. Been on the whole shot away, Fuck $1, girl. Pick.
Black people, I'm gonna say it again. Black people do not need pets. Okay? Because, like, why is he messing with this? Look at this dog. Look at this dog. Stressed out. Look at him. This dog going through it, man. Dang.
Listen, before you grab that shoe because there's a spider in the corner of your room, let me tell you why it should stay alive rent-free in your home. Or at least take it outside. Jumping spiders are free pest control. They kill flies and gnats, and they're kind of cute. Orb weavers or banana spiders, those big, giant webs, sometimes they're yellow and black. Their abdomen is very long and narrow. They kill mosquitoes. They catch mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. Wolf spiders, those big brown fuckers with the long lines on their back, think of them as like roach assassins. They kill roaches. They kill brown recluses, which are not a nice spider. So, I can guarantee you those spiders are more afraid of you than you are of them. And get over it, take it outside. Don't kill them. You're hurting the ecosystem. And I'm not trying to be a tree hugger, but I'm just trying to be an advocate for spiders because I love them. And you should love them too. It's okay to fear what we don't understand, but they're actually really cool if you get a chance to look at them. Spiders are not the villains. They are the reason that you don't have any other bugs in your home. So next time you see one, thank her. Don't kill her. Repost to help a friend.
Shout out to the spiders, man. Shout out to the spiders.
You can broadcast something from your brain, and it can affect somebody else's brain. There's a cell tower way over there someplace that's broadcasting a frequency. How does that frequency get to my cell phone? I'm in a building. The frequency goes through solid steel. Your brain frequency does the same thing. Your brain frequency is in a space called the 0 point field where there's no time or space. So when you broadcast something from your brain, it's instantaneously everywhere at the same time. If you broadcast what you desire and what you want on the right frequency band, in the right way, it will vibrate molecules in the physical universe and change the attraction of these molecules so that what you want starts to physically materialize. You can.
David hasn't confessed yet because he didn't anticipate how big this was going to blow up. My theory on why he hasn't confessed yet is he wants to see his sister or his family, but he knows confessing means he's going straight to jail. And that's the last time his parents are going to, or his mother's going to see him not in a jumpsuit. Also, he's seeing who cracks in his circle. To me, he comes across like he values loyalty, and also he believes that love is transactional. So, telling how many people in his entourage has been paid to keep quiet, but he wants to see how that unfolds. Also, he's realizing in this very moment that he can't just pay his problems away. So that might be a realization for him. And he's sort of taking that in because he's the type to get super overwhelmed. I mean, being by his actions and the things that he sings about. It could also be him thinking about the life that he had up until this point and how maybe it wasn't as fucking terrible as he thought. But he fucked it all up. And he doesn't feel regret for what he did, but he feels awful that he got caught, but maybe at the same time it's a relief. But he just doesn't know how this is going to go down. So he's probably, he's just reluctant. But I think that he will confess. This is just my opinion. He may not, but I think he will. Given all the clues and all the things that he was doing to get a thrill through the things that he would touch that was Celeste's and put it on camera, things like that, like the shoes. Like, to me, he's also realizing that he's not going to have the same opportunity to thrill seek when he's locked up, unless it would be booty bandit stuff or shanking a dude just for some extra piece of bread. Maybe that's exciting to him, but yeah, I think he's realizing, oh shit, this is for real. And he did say that he felt like a robot, so maybe what he needs to do is be in a jail and be told to wake up and go to sleep and eat lunch and shower. Maybe that's what he needs. Maybe that's what he always needed. He didn't need to be a superstar. David hasn't.
Stop. Don't do that. Don't touch. Nope, don't touch. There are signs everywhere telling you do not touch the springs. They are over 200 degrees and they are meant to be admired from the boardwalk. They're not meant to be touched. They're not meant to be walked into because the ground will crack and you will submerge immediately. Stay on the boardwalk, admire this beauty from afar, take it all in, and enjoy all that is Yellowstone. Stop.
Yo. Over 200 degrees. How many of y'all have been here? It's crazy.
NASA is looking for clues about alien life in Yellowstone National Park. They're not literally searching for aliens here, but they are studying life in a boiling hot spring full of ancient microbes to figure out where else life might exist in the universe. In places like Grand Prismatic Spring, the water gets close to 200 degrees Fahrenheit, an extreme temperature in which microbes not only survive, they thrive. These organisms don't rely on sunlight. They live off chemical energy from deep within the Earth, the same kind we think might exist on planets like Mars or moons like Europa. Rain and snow seep into the ground, get superheated by magma, and blast back out through the crust as geysers. In the 1960s, scientists discovered a microbe here called Thermus aquaticus. Inside it was an enzyme called Taq polymerase. Taq polymerase is so heat stable it became the key ingredient in PCR testing. That's the same technology used in millions of COVID tests. And if we can understand how life evolved and survived in places like this, we might just get closer to finding life beyond Earth. NASA's
Yeah, we really don't want people touching the water, even if it doesn't look warm. There's very high levels of mercury, lead, and arsenic, which can cause damage if you're exposed too much to it. So even if the water does not look warm, we still tell people don't touch it. Yeah.
Bro, ain't no way we only halfway into September and it feels like we witnessed 2 years worth of crime in 2 weeks. We got a universal death last week, and this week we finally found an artist who could top R. Kelly. You topped R. Kelly, my nigga. You are different. Maybe historians won't skip our era after all. Just for September alone, that's how crazy it been. They can skip all that chicken jockey bullshit, though. It felt like that Charlie Kirk shit was finna start a whole nother civil war, and then we got David coming along. And I think the saddest part about the David shit is how many people that low-key knew this entire time. I mean, they literally got this nigga on Twitch, and his Twitch chat is calling him David Epstein. The man went as far as paying off middle schoolers to not snitch on him. That nigga likes kids and ends lives. You gotta pick a struggle. You already was looking like a bisexual vampire. The nigga need to at least pick a crime, damn. I don't even know how a fan could defend that. I didn't even know the nigga had fans. 2 weeks in September, and it needs a documentary of its own. Bro!
The shift has... He did it with that one. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Has officially hit the fan, y'all. Hollywood is shutting down. The cost of living in Los Angeles has caught up with the industry. People are losing their jobs left and right. The production companies are closing down, y'all. Even Mel Gibson, he says now he has to outsource his whole production company to other countries in order to continue filming The Second Passion of Christ, y'all. We told y'all the shift is here, y'all. Check
Movie
this out.
productions, once reserved for the big Hollywood lots of Los Angeles, are now finding homes elsewhere, both domestically and abroad. So what is driving the exodus out of California? News Nation's Brian Enton looks into that story.
It's the 76th Emmy Award. Watch the Emmy Awards and you'll see the glitz and glamour. But the streets of Hollywood and the unemployed tell a different story. Some living in cars and struggling.
I've lost my job. It's everything. It's family, it's community, it's where I've worked for almost the last 30 years.
Stats show Hollywood is dead. California's COVID lockdowns, fires, high taxes, streamers and YouTube. TV shoots are down more than 50%. So how bad is it out here in LA? I'm about to get onto a major movie studio backlot to check it out. No one on the outside is supposed to see this, but I walked around and it was like a ghost town. I didn't see anyone. Workers told me it used to be bustling here with actors and crew, but now these sound stages are empty. I was just walking around one of the studio lots out here, right outside the car here, and it's just dead. I mean, there's no one there. Everything is empty. There's not even anyone really walking around. What do you think is going on here?
Yeah, well, it was like that when I left to come over to Italy to work on film, and it was already like an episode of The Twilight Zone. You know, places were deserted, and for more than one reason. What's going on there? Well, the industry is dying there.
I spoke with Academy Award-winning actor and director Mel Gibson, who's in Italy filming the sequel to The Passion of the Christ. He says it's much less expensive to shoot movies halfway around the world, which was the case on another one of his recent movie shoots.
It was cheaper, more cost-effective to fly the entire American crew, buy them air tickets, fly them to Bulgaria, house them, feed them for 3 days, and do the shooting there for 3 days rather than to just shoot for 1 day locally in Los Angeles where they
Do you guys understand how big this is? Hollywood's little dream factory is running out of gas. Do you know California is the root chakra of the planet? That means this is the root of all the problems that we have been experiencing, because they make you see, and when you see something you believe it, and then you create it in this reality. This is big major news, y'all. This is the end of program delusion, and it is the rise of the real creators who have the real vision, like you and I, y'all. The shift is here. Let me know what you guys.
Now I just opened up this can and I know damn well ain't no fucking condensed milk. It's brown.
What the fuck is this? Ain't never seen no yolk the same color as the egg.
Maybe 4 or 5 days. Went out of town, came back, it literally exploded. Look at this.
The whole piece of fish. Just gone. Look at that. It's like...
For those of y'all that don't believe that there's something wrong with our food, well, when the damn bugs and the birds ain't eating it, there's something wrong with it.
Definitely.
That first word, that's why they're 50% off.
Here we are yet again, almost a month in, and this stuff is not melted yet. I mean, look at this right here, look at this. And y'all gonna say, oh, because, or some of y'all gonna be like, oh, it's got xanthan gum in it, look.
Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy that. I'm sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.